Hi everybody, it's Dale from Erindale's. Welcome to my channel. So if you've been watching my last few videos, you see that I've been really doing a lot of perching in my studio. I've got a lot more content on that coming up. But my husband and I have also been really struggling the last, week and a half really with COVID. We're getting better now, finally. Coughing still a little bit, but the fevers are gone and all that kind of thing. And as every time I'm up here and I'm doing a little bit and then I sit for a little while and then I do a little bit. But when I go downstairs, I realize that for about a week and a half, I have done nothing in my house, like my real house downstairs where I live most of the time. So today I'm putting on the apron and I'm going to do a little bit of much needed cleaning, like, just tidying up and putting things away. I have to do some laundry and sweep the floors, that kind of thing. I mean, when you're sick, you just kind of do the bare minimum. You do your dishes and things like that, but other things just kind of slide to the side. So today is the day for picking up some of those things that are sliding to the side. And hopefully I can get my house in order. That'd be really nice if I could do that. And then we will get back to some more purging. There's lots still to go. So check out this next little video and see if this inspires you to do any cleaning. Okay, I think the best way to do it is to split up the jobs. You over there, I think maybe you could take all the curtains down, wash them, iron them, and put them back up. And how about you do the rugs and the carpets? They all have to be taken out and shook really good, or take a broom and beat them really good and hang them outside for a little while, let them air out really good. And I will do the bathroom. The bathroom is the yuckiest job. And really, I can do the bathroom myself. That's not a problem. Then the fireplaces. Oh, I forgot. There's two fireplaces. We need to get those cleaned. Well, for right now, how about you do the mantles and you do the grates, and I'll make sure that the mister gets somebody to do the chimney and all that kind of stuff like that. And the floors all need to be washed and polished with wax, of course, with wax. And the walls. Oh yeah, we have to wipe down all the walls. So we got to get going. Just talking about it. Everybody got their job now? Okay, so let's get started. On your mark, get set, go. This is a Mark's tin dollhouse from, I would say, the 1940s, perhaps. I'm not really sure. I bought it secondhand from an antique store, and it was missing a little bit, but this is the living room. And while we're talking here, I guess I should get cleaning. Wasn't this what we were supposed to be doing? So I bought it empty. There was no furniture in it. The furniture for a house like this would have been plastic furniture in the style of the era that it's made for. This is the bedroom, the master bedroom. It's got a fireplace. I hope you're cleaning that mantle really well. And the other fireplace is down here. I hope there's somebody else really working hard on that. It's a big mantle, this one here. Look how big it is. And it has it's got a front door. You come in from the street side. And around the corner here, there's a little closet area where you can put your boots and hang your coat. And then a central staircase that goes up the middle of the house. And then this is the dining room. I forgot to take that out. This is the dining room. And unfortunately, I don't have a dining room table. I plan to make one. I've always planned to make one, but I don't have one yet. And then, of course, you know, the kitchen, the most important room of the house. The walls might be a little on the greasy side from all the cooking that goes on here. So we'll go up the staircase, and it takes you right into the children's room. The children's room has quite impressive murals on the walls and a great big zebra rug and some more murals on the walls. And next to the children's room is the bathroom. This is the room I said I would do. Oh, did I? I didn't do this, did I? Goodness sakes. What's the matter with me? And the bathroom. There was a wall missing here, so I just made one out of cardboard. Someday I will try and do a better one. Here's the master bedroom. And the roof. And this house, being a deluxe house, has a balcony, which is quite nice. I see the roof has come away a little bit. I need to have a little bit of repair done here. So I bought this house about 20 years ago at an antique shop. It came just as you see it now, without curtains. I put the curtains up, and without this wall here. And I've purchased a few pieces of furniture that would have been sold, maybe not with the house, but in conjunction with the house. And I will be showing that to you. But the rest of the things that I have in my house, I have either made or collected over the years. I've always loved dollhouses and miniatures, and I never had a house like this as a child. I never had a dollhouse of any kind as a child. But when I was in my early 20s, I became very infatuated with the dollhouses that were being made in the 70s. You could buy a kit, and you would build the house, and then you would make all the furniture to go in. And I was nursing, I was busy, I didn't have time to build a house. So I actually, a friend of mine and myself, we decided that we would get somebody to build a house for us. But I didn't want this type of a house. I wanted a log cabin. So we found a fellow who built us each a log cabin, and it was completely to scale. And then I started building the furniture to go in it. And it was very shaker style in that log cabin. And it was so much fun. I absolutely loved it. And while I was putting myself through college, nursing college, I worked in a store that was sort of an oddities type shop. And they sold miniature furniture, which was imported from all over the place. And so I would, every once in a while, I would treat myself to a really nice piece of something for my houses that I never ever had. When I got married and I moved to the States to be with my new husband, I got rid of my log doll house, and I never had another one until I purchased this one. And actually, I like this. It's kind of fun because the rooms are already identified and they're already decorated. All I have to do is change up the inside. So this is my Mark's Tin dollhouse. And I think now what we should do is get busy and put some furniture in here and get it decorated, don't you think? scenes as we got all this cleaning. And thank you all so much for helping me clean. That just made the time go by so very, very fast. So, bring on the furniture. So these 3 pieces would have been the kind of furniture that you would have purchased for this house. I don't know what it says on the back here. I don't have my glasses. A Plasco toy made in the USA. So this would be the stove and the sink and the refrigerator. Gee, I can't even speak. And that's about 40s. I would say 50s, 1940s, 1950s. So the sink will go underneath this window here because you have to do your dishes from underneath the sink. And the stove will go underneath that window. And this will go right there. Everything's nice and handy for the homemaker. I can see my actually, I've changed my mind. No. This sink will go there. And the stove will go there. And the fridge will go there. How was that? That looks pretty good. I have a little light here. I don't know if it'll turn on. Let's take it off. So this little light should turn on. Let's see if it will, if I can find the switchboard. Oh yeah, see, it works. It just hangs by a magnet. So, partially done. Next, I think maybe we should put some stuff in the bathroom. What do you think? Let's put the bathroom together. Here we have a nice tub. And it has faucet, but we have soap and towels. So that goes in that very corner back there. And then the, what am I looking for? Something just vanished. Oh, that's why I went to. I was just doing a little bit of repair on this. The mirror wasn't coming in, so there's some soap here and some glass. So this goes right here. Oh dear. And then I guess we need a better light. There we go. How's that? That's better. Now we can see what we're doing. And toilet goes right beside the toilet roll there. I have a little makeup table that I put right here. And there's waste paper basket. This is the bath mat. Oh, and we need our ducky for the kids to play with. And here we have a little potty chair for the kids. And if you open up this, see, there's a little hole for the potty. And we will better put that potty in there too. There we go. All ready for the kids. Their little potty chair will go right there. And is that it? Oh, I have a backup plan. That goes in the very far corner. I don't know if I can reach it right now, so I think I'll just leave this out right now. But that I will put that in the very back corner. So the bathroom is pretty much ready to go. Now I think maybe we should work on the master. So I made this little bed. It's just made out of popsicle sticks and cardboard. It's got a nice little mattress on it and a nice headboard that I made. But I'm just gonna put our little Christmas cover lid on it. Just so it's in keeping with the season. There we go. So the bed goes in the corner here. It's corner to corner. And in the back corner is our little roll top desk. This little desk I actually made too. It was a kit. You just put it all together. It has little doors that open up. So that goes in the back. And on the desk goes the little pen set. That goes right there. And a little bit of correspondence for the desk that I made. Little envelope. And a little lantern for the top of the desk that I made out of beads. I'll just set that up on the top of the desk. And this has a little swivel chair, the desk has, a little swivel chair. And the cat always loves to sit on that little chair in the sun that comes through the window. I put that over here in front of the desk. Here we go. And this is the bureau. That goes there. And the bureau has another little lamp that I made. That just goes on top of there. And Mama really does love to sew. So she's got her little treadle sewing machine here. That the treadle moves, and she's just going to have this right there. There's her stool that she sits on. And I'll just turn that a little bit. And and her little basket of fabric. Oh, for goodness sakes. Yeah, I am clumsy. The reason I'm so clumsy is because I'm leaning over a tripod with a camera on it. So I don't have to hold on to the camera. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Fabric in the basket. There we go. Oh, gee, this could take a long time. There we go. I'll try not to bump anything again. So, that's looking pretty good. Now, how about we move down to the living room? I think the living room, let's go down. Okay. The living room, I made this little sofa for the living room. And it has a cushion on each end. And a lovely little crocheted blanket to cozy up on. And for now, we'll just place that in front of the fireplace like that, I think. Maybe we'll put this like this. Be better. There. We'll just place that there. We have a little radio. Very 50s style stereo. We'll put that in that corner there. And we have a grandfather clock that we will put right here by the door. A little easy chair here by the fire. We will be putting a tree up, but not quite yet. But we will put our little ornaments of poinsettias at the fireplace here. Let's see if we can get it to stand up straight. Hold on a minute. The trouble with a tin house is it bends. Goodness. Doesn't want to stand up for some reason. Okay, I'm not going to put that in there for right now. And I just have to get the lamp. Here's a lamp here. This little lamp is like the other one. This is a little stand-up lamp, but it goes on too. See the little light? We'll just put that right there. Now, most years I put the tree in that corner, but I was thinking of putting the tree here this year. We'll see how it goes. I'll have to make sure that door stays closed too. I guess we better do the nursery next. So we have a crib, which goes right in the back corner. I seem to have lost my curtains in that room. And we also have a little day bed for a toddler. And I will just put that bed right here. Go. I crocheted that little afghan. Now we also have a nice soft rug. And we have lots of toys for the children to play with. We have a little wagon. A teddy. Oops. And a little bicycle. This is a little bisque doll. Of course, she's not going to stand there for me, is she? Well, I'll have to do it a different way. A little train. And what else do we have? Block. Another little bear. This little doll, I'll just stand her over here for right now till she decides to. There we go. Nursery is just about finished. Actually, I'm going to put this over here in the corner. Put this here. And I'm going to put this here. There we go. I think that looks like a pretty fun nursery to be in. Because I don't have a dining room table, I have chosen to turn the dining room into a music room, which is more my style anyway, to be honest with you. So the most important thing in this music room is the organ. I made this organ out of a kit. It was a Crisbin kit. You used to be able to buy these in the 1970s, and it was just like putting a model car together. Like boys had models to put cars and planes and things. I put this little organ together, and I see the keyboard is not wanting to be there. So yeah, I made these little candles for the candelabra thing. So the organ slides right down to the end, and I even put the little felts on the bellow pedals, because I remember as a kid, my uncle Fred Single had one of these almost identical to this. And actually he was the one that first taught me my very first song on the organ. And I was too small to pump the organ, because it was a pump organ like this. I was too small to pump the organ, so he would sit me on his knee and he would do the pumping and I would do the playing. And it was wonderful, wonderful fun. Wonderful memory. I have a little bureau here. And I have a little clock to go on top of it. Right there. Put more in the middle. And what is better than organ and harp together? Not much. And maybe a little sax to go with it. just going to lay that down there for right now. And a plant stand. I made the plant out of bread dough. So that's going to be, just going to move this out of the way for a minute. I'll put that right down there beside the organ. And I'll put the carpet back. And that room is just about done. Except that, nope, that room is done. So I found a little table. It's not the best of tables, but I think I will put it in the kitchen. So there's our little music dining room. And now we're going to do something in the kitchen. And a carpet for the door. And a little table. And I think some baking is going to be happening very, very soon. And that's all I have for the kitchen for right now. So, there's the master bedroom. And the living room so far. There'll be changes to the living room when we put the tree in. I have other decorations. And our tree lights up as well. The bathroom. There's the bathroom, all ready to go. And the kids' room, the nursery, all ready. And the music room / dining room. And the kitchen. Thank you for helping me with my house. And very soon we will get to decorating it for Christmas. The fun's just going to start. Talk to you later. Bye for now.